All right, we're back. I have no fucking clue what happened with that first part, but we're back. If unfortunately this issue arises and keeps happening, then I guess I'll have to like do this particular story beat off stream. But I don't know why. It's in the green now. It's so much better than last time. I don't know what happened. Ugh. Freaking internet. Alright. Well, we're still here. Let's continue. We're like investigating the park and like, wow, this place is empty actually. No burgers. Or only burgers.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
Rules?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Rules? Meant to be.
Try me.
Wait, don't...
Damn. You ate a whole ass ice cream?
Ah. So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out. Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Huh?
Let's try that again.
What the fork? We're really just trying to bust the rules right now.
What's going
What
on?
the fork?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted
Farmy's like kind of
since you
hungry.
were- haven't you? Oh, wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
I tried to warn you.
Bruh. Okay, calm down, bro. Not my stream. Like a Jungard commonly seen by the sidewalk, he vomited a silver rainbow.
How do you
You
feel?
okay?
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
Hey, yo, that was on you, man.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dream Leaders. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
How do you plan on doing that?
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do.
The
We
rules
just need to make sure that
are
the
meant to
corrective
be.
measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So,
Uh-huh.
can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Hey, said the thing. Based on the rules, investigate the unusual occurrence. Rules.
Do not discard trash in trash cans. This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
Anything will do. I don't have anything we can use for now. Anything. Trash. Discard trash in trash cans. Why not?
Something's happening.
golden trash. What the fork?
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
Rules. I wonder if I go on stage, I'll do it again.
Guide those who have lost
Yep.
their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective...
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream Jolt troupe where? Are they hiding or something?
Oh, hi.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
What? Sunday places some alfalfa credits in front of Bubble Hound.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
Ugh.
Sunday has placed even more alfalfa credits.
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
The Dream Jolt troop lets out terse shouts and moves closer, pointing the soda. Ah!
Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
Bottle caps. Alright, let's go roll the slot.
Try and see what happens.
Gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. 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 What'd I get? Did I get a SR? SR?
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
You shouldn't have done that. Since warnings have been proven futile, punishment is now inevitable. What?
They can't be seriously going that far, right? No. Hey, look out!
Well, good thing I have the Master Stroke on my team.
Resonate all together.
Ow. Ow.
Stay put.
Who's annoying? They're all pretty annoying, but...
Follow my charge. Here is thunder.
Doubt farewell.
There's no time to... Time for the master stroke.
You said the thing!
Show no mercy.
Damn.
Night. Stars echo.
Okay, that's a lot of them.
Get them. Follow my charge. Fiends or devil. I'll crush them all.
This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Here is thunder.
Will overcome the thorn. The remedy is before me.
Oh, I didn't let him say the line. Oh well. Is that it? Alright. It's time.
They have to do that. They could have just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Dang, what happened? We're just breaking all the rules right now. We got into a fight with the gotcha machine. That's about
Aren't
it.
the rules being too finicky with words?
Rules. Meant to be.
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
Where? Uh-huh. I gotta use my ultra sense. Oh. Distorted after echo. It's right here.
There it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
I am thou, thou art I.
Worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair
I
of
see in
wings?
theories that Anise is pretty. Dude, if that was the case, that would be freaking mind-blowing, but I don't know. Like, it could be, and, like, she lived, but then they couldn't, like, bring her back on stage. So then that's why she's, like, you know, a Tetraline unit working, like, as a soldier or whatnot. Because I don't know. That would be a pretty big reveal if that was the case.
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader.
I don't know why the
When
stream
was the last
freaking
time
died
you
that
fell
one
into the
time. It's
mud?
it's green
All the way
now.
back
It's so
during your
good now.
childhood days?
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
Dude, I don't even see your halo.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
Oh, his halo's on his model here, but not in the thing. Apparently, Crow also mentioned that Anise is similar to Pretty. Oh. I see it. It's over there. Use my tuning. What is it? What do you sense?
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
Look back?
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh, it's as if it all only happened yesterday. When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now, we should go. This will be a long farewell.
Okay. It's over here. Tune the dreamscape. I'm using my tuning. What's happening? Watch the road.
Where are we heading next?
Oti Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away.
Oh, hey, what do you know? I was like, oh, hey, look, you're the guy that freaking, like, kidnapped me and almost brainwashed me.
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating.
Damn.
You okay?
Oh, he's being tuned right now. I see. That's what everyone sees.
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on.
This trick doesn't work twice on Welt.
Sweet dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Does he know? He must know, right? It's like, there's no way this shit's gonna work on me a second time.
Thank you.
Sus. You got this, Welt. You got
That
this.
was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony? We needn't change our plans because of him, but be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days. Come now, it's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
I mean, Sparkle almost tried to like blow up the ship, amongst other things. Bananas, exactly.
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least
You
give me a
missed the
chance
Banana
to explain?
Academy for real.
I will, but before I do,
Uh-oh, caught.
put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Damn. Oh, wait, hold on. Screenshot. Hold on, screenshot. Oh, no.
Short sentences?
Hold on. Damn. He's like, I freaking saw through your disguise. Your shit ain't fooling me. Oh, I accidentally played the theme song. Hold on. Damn. I fell for your mind tricks once, not a second time. Wait, what was he saying? Put your hands on your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me. Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony.
Damn.
Answer me. What are you doing here?
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
Sunday unreservedly shares his story with Welt.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Well, what are you thinking?
Agreed. But, until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
You have my gratitude.
Alright.
I left my home in a hurry, too.
Ah!
Know how it feels.
This would make so much more think if I played Honkai 3rd, but I get it. Well,
That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this, too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along, too.
Okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
oh, it's a party time. Are they all just down here?
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony? Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case,
Yeah, banana.
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
there's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
Fugue!
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
What?
By passenger, do you mean this lady here?
Oh, wait, that's not the right one. Hold the phone here.
Or these ladies?
Oh, what the wait, what? Oh no, there's too many of them now. They freaking shadow cloned. What the fork? Imposter, sus, Among Us.
How?
What the fork?
Finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
What the fuck is happening? What the fuck happened? Oh wait, back to us. Okay, yeah, a harem of Tinguins. Well, hold on there. That's a pretty good idea, but these are the old Tinguins. They're the snappy Tinguins, the crazy ones. Meanwhile, in the Radiant Feldspar, Yumiko.
Isn't it fascinating how variables never fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms?
Hey, Skrullum's still good. Neither did I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mr. Skrullum. I had assumed the Genius Society wasn't invited to the festivities.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
I'm sure if all you geniuses showed up at the Charming Festival, things would have been very much different.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
Black Swan Blaze. They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Madame Herta? It's kind of thing how, like, considering there's no voice lines, her mouth does not move at all. Hold on, I need to. I'm pretty sure I saw March talk with her mouth open, but like Himiko has no voice lines, so her mouth's not moving at all, which is interesting. It's a world beyond the knowledge of the nameless. After all, I wrote to her hoping that all-encompassing erudition could provide us with some information.
Could there be more to it?
Yes, there is something else. Miss Black Swan said Amphorius is a world influenced by 3 paths, and the erudition is one such path.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right. So this has to be related to the Emanators, or perhaps even the Aeons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about it. Paths was what? Remembrance, erudition, and I forgot the other one. Main instruction?
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
Madame Herta said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in the Remembrance's technology, after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Mr. Ruan May's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the Kalenga Abyss to bring a Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. Speaking of her, what the fuck? They went on some kind of crazy adventure to revive Fugue. What? This is far too much an understatement, but none of us have ever expected to see an old friend at Miss Ruan May's.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Yeah, a bond that truly runs deep.
So is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Tingyun, go home. Phone home. Would the Nameless see a point in keeping work and favors apart? It's a request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Shanzhou, considering her unique position within the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
Nah, it's okay. They got the best person in the job. Me. My companions are with her. They know Miss Tingyun better anyway. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. They're probably having a wonderful time now. You could say that. With the shadow clones and everything.
Is anyone gonna tell me what's going on?
Skrullum playable when? I've heard that people want Skrullum to be playable, and, well... maybe some days. One of these days.
March?
Why there's so many tickets?
Oh, about that.
So yeah, see, look, the mouth move when they're talking.
He knows how to present things logically.
I don't speak any senses, March. I wonder if I have voice lines in this game. Oh, hey, Tengen. Oh, Tengens. Apparently, there are many Tengens here with us. I'm gonna have to break that stereotype you have of me.
You don't have to tell him that. He can see for himself.
JP Himiko does talk. That's kind of interesting that it's tied to the dub. But, like, clearly these guys are moving their mouths when they talk, so it makes sense. But then Himiko doesn't, so...
Forget it.
That means they
I'll
could
tell you.
probably bring the voice lines
walked
back,
around
and then,
the
you know,
missing
then they'll,
people
like,
a
you
while
know,
after
actually speak,
separating
or their
from the
models.
But then we ran into something weird.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he
What?
gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
Why would you even bother trying this, March?
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but he insisted on us giving it a shot. That's how we got into this problem.
What happened?
Alright, my apologies. I had some IRL stuff to take care of, as I always do. Alright, what happened? Good question, Welt. I am asking the same thing. I was trying to roll for Fujino, and I got coins, got out darkness on the singles. You got Fujino and Sid. Damn, you got both? Damn. Thankfully, I've rid myself of my Fujino curse after that one manner, so I don't need to do any more pulls for that. But, nicely done. Nice on the singles. What happened? We failed the challenge. I still wanted more candies. Behold, the Laughing Maniac, March 7th.
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Ting-yoon...
Wait, you two? We had some candies. You're so happy we rolled on the ground. So both of you guys, oh my god, these two are like a good pair for like just being like... I got 20 singles total. That's pretty good.
Miss Ting-yoon ate the candy too, but she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Ting-yoons right in front of us.
There's too many Ting-yoons. Never take candy from strangers, March. Exactly.
The dreamscape is a memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves.
Oh my gosh, they are me. I am them, and they are thou.
There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Mr. Yang? Who is this?
This is work day.
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
What kind of power does this dude have? It was I,
Been a while,
Sunday.
everyone.
It was me.
Ew. What's
Damn.
going on?
We're like, oh, we're about to get Birdie the Bat. I was like, oh, hell no. I think I got those two at least. Nice. What's going on? Mr. Yang, have you turned on us? Am I still dreaming?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain.
I'm about to get my bat ready for the looks of it.
I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
I wouldn't say pummeled. I was using a hat, so I can't exactly pummel them with a hat, but you could say that. I am not one to boast about past feats. He was a worthy opponent. Nah, it was a team effort. It was technically a team effort.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-yoon. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back
He
with
got
some
star-railed.
extraordinary guests?
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Ting-yoon to her normal self.
That's
Oh, maybe
gonna
it's
be
not Fugue,
easy.
because they're all split right
You'll
now.
see
Once we
what I
bring them
mean,
all
Mr.
back,
Yang.
then they'll all be like the
These
actual Fugue model.
Ting-yoons aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
There can only be one of us. All right, we're back. We're back to the OG. Okay. Find a Tingyun that's easy to communicate with. Tingyun.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Ting-yoon are you again?
We have many different Tingyuns, which are a different experience doing the deed.
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-yoon to come together to form the Ting-yoon Merchant Guild.
Hey, yo, what now?
How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper.
The only person to understand me is me.
I know we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
March and her wits? I don't know what you're talking about, Tingyun.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
I want to clone copies of myself too. Huh, Miss Tingyun's got a sense of humor these days. No, I want more copies of me. If there's anyone in this world that should be more of, it should be me's.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your bat?
Damn it, she's right.
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
Gotta undo the shadow clone jutsu.
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Tingyuns here.
Oh man, so many Tingyuns. Wow.
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal.
But then again,
Gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day? That sounds like a good idea.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if I can imagine talking to myself.
If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it. She makes a valid point, too.
you sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Tingyuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word.
Domo talking about anime to himself for hours. Listen, this anime is underrated. No, this anime is more thing, and this is actually really good. Oh man, I can imagine that shit. It'd be a nightmare. I get annoyed with myself like instantly.
Let's try a different name.
Talk about murdering all day. No, this waifu's better. No, this one from Star Rail's better.
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxy and
That'd be a
book.
funny thing. You can totally do that with VFX if you just like, we call it like you like record yourself talking to an empty spot and then you just put yourself there.
The problem with Miss Tingyun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into nodes that are each a part of her. In other words, it means the Tingyuns we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
They're personas.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it.
Prankster Sparkle. Oh my gosh, that'd be hilarious actually.
The problem is that these Miss Tingyuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one.
The original.
But it may take me a while to identify her.
No, she's wearing the actual garb, March. There's no way. You guys good? You just staring at the flowers? What about you two? No? You guys? No? What, do you have a fondness for this benefactor? Listen, trash! Everyone is trash. Trash is life. Trash is thing. Kitty? Dagon! Where are you? Not here. Nope. Dagon! Is it this one? No. Wait, am I supposed to actually talk to them? Hold up. Money grubber? No. Is this one?
Huh? You can't fly? Why?
Damn, the voice range.
I can't. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise?
Okay, I guess not this one.
Should we get someone to watch over her?
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Gwynifin, VA is Aglaia, and man, she has range. Oh yeah, I saw that one.
That's true. It doesn't apply to her.
I really like Gwynaifin's thing. Her VA, so that'd be kind of cool to see. Again! Which one? Invincible fan wielder?
Huh? Yikes. She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
Yikes.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Oh my gosh, you just appeared out of nowhere. But before that, hold up.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
Before we talk to the actual one, which just manifested out of nowhere, let's talk to the actual ones, so we can hear like the vocal range. Where's the sleepwalker? Oh, there she is. Is there anyone else here I missed? No, let's talk to the sleepwalker.
I'm walking in the street and no, your dream.
This Miss Ting Yoon looks like she's sleepwalking. Nope, not her.
Are you the original?
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Found her. If I remember correctly, this Miss Ting Yoon's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
Somewhat normal Tingyun. This is the vanilla Tingyun. Hey, yo. There she is. So this is the side of Miss Tingyun. Yes, just normal. Just vanilla, yes.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Tuning? Is the synchro soap?
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Ting Yoon hostage...
Brace yourselves for gravitational disintegration. Know that there are 4 pairs of eyes between the 3 of us. Remember, we're the most formidable people in Penacony of all. No, prepare for annihilation.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. 1 week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
Is this dude also a thing? Because I thought only the angel people can do this mind tuning stuff.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so... sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Are you all right with this, Miss Ting Yoon?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Whatever. Go do whatever you want.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, 1 week.
Oh. 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 Oh no. It's her. She's back.
What the... Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Oh shit. This is kind of getting scary.
Look, it's working.
What? Oh, we did it. We undid the jutsu.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Oh!
Miss Ting Yoon, you're finally back.
Damn, they put a cutscene just for her intro. Hey, yo, that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
You may be small,
Look, there's the
but
complete
you're pretty
version. There we
amazing.
go. You okay, man?
Huh? What's wrong?
What happened? Oh, he's scared. Something's up with him.
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
This is getting more ominous and scary.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears.
You could say that.
I nearly died. Just now.
1 week? 1 week? Uh-oh. The fork? She's too powerful. She's a 5-star. Too powerful. Darkness descends before the eyes, reminiscent of the chaos before the birth of the universe. Ah!
Don't be afraid.
What is this place?
Oh gosh, we're stuck in the building again.
No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you?
And who am I?
Okay, I just guessed that, but okay, it looks like I got the sense of these stories. I've seen enough anime to know Persona.
Is that where I came from?
Where am I? Where do I go? Where are you?
And where does this path lead?
A fugue. Alright, well, we have her here. Yeah, let's not go that way. You must go on, and there's no time to waste.
That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
Oh, don't follow the ghost. The trap. Who are you?
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am?
What?
Can they not hear me?
I'm just a spirit. A wandering spirit. Where am I? Who are you? Where is everything? What's this?
This girl is...
Observation log, day 6. Though extremely rare, the observed subject has started to provide short answers for some simple questions. Though her cognition is still in a chaotic state, from what has been observed so far, she is not incapable of composing long and complex sentences. However, an intense pain would immediately attack her with high frequency, enough to interrupt her thoughts or even render her temporarily unconscious. Relevant information should be delivered to Manruan Mei for her to decide whether it should be observed. Subject senses should be temporarily numbed before conducting a questioning. Correction. We have temporarily blocked the subject's various senses and are trying as much as we can to alleviate her pain. Eek. No further questioning will be made until the body's repair has made some progress. Until then, this is a record of the answers that the observed subject has already answered. What is your name? Subject replied with Tingyun. What did you encounter? The observed subject spent a substantial period of time in rumination before suffering from intense pain and losing their consciousness. After being questioned 4 times, it can be confirmed that the observed subject knows about the relayed details, but struggles to elucidate that knowledge during the limited periods of coherence. Damn.
What a familiar name. Do I know her?
I am thou, thou art I.
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
Or the voices in my head.
Again. These are...
Oh, the destruction things.
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
Oh, that's this mark right here, right? Yeah.
The destruction? I don't understand. Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
The voices. What do they mean?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
My scars?
Hey, yo, oh, calm down. Hey, yo. Wait, Jotomate.
Is this called coexisting?
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
Share good fortunes.
May the Faust time to cleanse the filth.
Take your positions.
We should be good after this, right?
Let's improvise. Stand in position.
Have we met? Dream vanished.
Oh shit, this is a third battle.
Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Let us dance once more.
Woo!
Like until everything burns to ashes! Set the sea so free! Fight to live!
There you go.
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them?
Yikes. Alright, time to run.
The ones from before weren't defeated either?
As I said before, you can't defeat them. No one can.
Run, May.
You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Wake up.
Return to the
It's time to wake up,
world?
Tingin.
What are you saying?
Wake up.
Oh. No wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
How are you talking to me?
So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
No, Shinji's here? Oh gosh.
You can think of it that way.
So it looks like Ruan May's VA is
Based
not
on
too
what you
affected.
said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal?
Wake up, Tingin.
I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with.
Okay.
You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
Wake up, Tingin. Wake up. It's time to wake up.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path, and only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side.
There's awake.
Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war.
Oh wait, hold on. I should take a
It's a
screenshot of
good
this
start.
actually. Wait, let me get a screenshot of this. Thumbnail.
This is...
Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived.
For real.
But someone didn't agree with that assessment. And it just so happens, I was able to fulfill his request.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit.
Damn it, Fantilia!
Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain.
Oh, man.
Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail.
Gave me 9 tails instead of 1 tail.
You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction.
Okay, Ron May.
With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Oh, so it was Luocha.
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details. I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
At this point, past events revealed by the tuning receipt to the darkness once more.
Are you alright?
Did I pass out?
You almost did. Only for a little while. It's okay, you didn't end up in Dreamflux Reef. We were just about to make a memorial portrait of you. It's okay, you didn't end up in that one place.
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
Yeah, that ain't that right.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
Aw, it's okay, Tingyun. It's not your fault. It's Vantilia's fault. Did another multi and got another Fujino and MP2. Ooh, nice. Oh, wait, you didn't have Fujino originally? Oh. Oh, well, congratulations on the MP2. Nice, man. It's so much easier to get a Fujino now these days.
That's alright. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
First time getting her? Damn. She's the one that gives me... I used to have some traumatic thing with
again.
that, but I'm good
I'm a
now.
local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
I started FGO after the Shiki event? Ah.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Tingyun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Tingyun in your hands.
Huh? But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not coming with us?
Oh. Is it Yukong? She's coming here to pick up Tingyun?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay. We better hurry then. This is ridiculous.
Discuss the next step with the others. Hi, guys. Why, hello there. There's two of us now.
Shall we keep going then?
Where are we going? What are we doing here again? Where are we going?
Did you forget already? Miss Tingyun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
Souvenirs?
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
Trust me, I'm the best person to ask for gifts.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go.
Oops.
But we've already lost a lot of time.
Oh!
So we better not drag our feet.
See, this is why you guys look left and right before you cross the street. Oh my goodness. Dear sir, please stay for a while. There's no need to be in a hurry in this dreamscape where time stands still. Take this pamphlet. I'll be performing the Song of Beauty at this concert. Please don't miss it. What the fork? No. I tried to get Fujino in the rerun, but someone else was there to take my attention. I feel it. I only got on that one accidental Dante's banner. Where are we going? Hello.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2 friends here are more familiar with the dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Why, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead. Browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fushuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
Ushuan, huh? Brother, Hanu launcher, clocky eye mask, unicycler. Ushuan. Give her a rocket launcher, an eye mask, or a unicycle. I don't think they get sleep over there, do they? They don't get sleep. I could give her a rocket launcher. I mean, she could probably use that. Yeah, give her your rocket launcher.
Lady Fu Xuan has such refined taste. The Xianzhou really has changed a lot in the time I've been asleep. Let's go with your suggestion.
Oh my gosh. No.
Next is General Jing Yuan.
Okay, this dude, we can get the face mask because he just laces around a lot. Paniconi shares Dreamjoy memoir film reel. Send him a division of elite fighters. What the fork? Film reel.
Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the general will like this.
This is kind of awkward, but
Finally,
okay.
we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission.
Bailu.
She loves excitement.
Soul Glad syrup, hamster ball, night hair clip, Holovian wing accessories. Yo, can we get Bailu to fly? Get her to fly.
Both wings and horns? That's a little much, don't you think?
No, it's not too much, March. Soul Glad syrup, hamster ball, night hair clip.
You carry yourself with such dignity and grace, but you still have the heart of a child.
Damn.
Lady Bailu loves these types
How
of
do you know?
accessories. Let's go, and that's all of them.
Oh, my bad.
Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
So she's not being called Fugue right now, interestingly enough.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere, but Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
A souvenir for myself? That's definitely an idea I can get behind. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like to discuss a personal matter.
Okay. Head somewhere quiet.
This is a good spot.
You okay? You okay, Tingyun?
Miss Ting Yoon, what's this about?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough.
Oh.
But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways.
It's okay.
Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
The fake you?
Forget? He was so shocked. He was frozen in place when he shouted.
Tingyun? How? Fantilia? How? Sparkle? How? Sparkle. Let's go Sparkle.
Exactly. And that's
Raidable
precisely
Foxian?
why
Hey, yo,
I
man.
haven't been
Yo,
able to
man.
shake
Instead
off
of one
this
tail, she
strange
got
feeling
9 tails. You can
the
just
day
wrap
since
it
I
up all the
started traveling
tails.
with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
Wait, it happened during the time we were there, not before? Oh, that's a whole completely different story then.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been puzzled about too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall?
A bit mysterious, a bit dangerous, a bit calculating. Well, they're all three of above. Mysterious, Dangerous. Calculating.
That part is true. I'm always calculating when it comes to business, but never with people. So, what did she seem like to you?
A shrewd merchant, a potential emanator of the destruction. I wouldn't say one mostly, just to go two.
Oh, is that a compliment? I'm not sure if I'm deserving of that title.
I mean, that wasn't you though.
Was there anything particularly memorable?
High EQ, extremely flexible. March 7th said you were bossy. Alright, I've already seen the version of part 2 or number 2, so well, we're just gonna do that. Extremely flexible.
Now's not the time for those kinds of jokes.
I mean, she kind of was, March.
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
Yes? No? That's not important? More breathable than before. That's true. I like this form. I don't know what's the nicest way to say this. I mean, just kind of the same, just a little bit, some aspects.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Oh, Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well-informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Sanjo journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Phantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well.
Yeah.
But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you.
Aww.
That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly.
Ah.
We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Phantilia made me act like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement.
Is this where you go by Fugue now?
Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
Aww. Welcome back. You're welcome. I'm still a bit confused. It's time to rethink how you see yourself. It's okay.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Tingyun, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm him.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about, March? I've made very many crucial decisions in my gacha games and visual novels.
We'll see. I just hope the Tingyun in your memories won't be tainted by Phantilia anymore. Alright, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
Investigate the dream bubble here. What's up, Doctor?
Welcome to the Dreamscape Sandstorm.
Doctor, your eyes. What's going on, Frank? Welcome, welcome. We're continuing the story right now in Starvale because the update comes up in 5 days from now.
Something exotic and preferably captivating?
Not just a friendly reminder. Being too picky would help you find the best dream. Just to dampen your spirits ahead of time.
What you got for me, Doctor? What kind of crazy dream you got?
That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfectly. The story unfolds in the Shinjo Alliance, where a young sword master strives to become the sword champion. However, his junior Foxian sword, who just turned 100, puts him in a tough spot.
Hmm?
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Since I'm returning to the Sanjo, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers like you. So easy to work.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean?
Damn, hit it, Marsh.
Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Hey, yo, can I get the weird one?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes,
Give me the
I have a
freaky
gift
memory.
for you, my benefactors. After
What?
troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy.
Oh, what kind of dream bubble?
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Here are the dream bubbles I prepared for you. Thank you for your business.
Wait, is that the light cone?
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
Tingyun's dream bubble. A dream bubble gifted by Tingyun, which records your journeys on the Shanzhou. In this dream, the real Tingyun never missed out on meeting you. Ah. The future is neither an initial meeting nor a reunion. We have always walked together. Ow. Freaking Fantalia. Alright, where are we going? Oh, we're going to the ship. Yukong. This story is wrapping up pretty nicely.
It's time for Miss Ting-Yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
It's okay, March. She's in my party and looking fantabulous. No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Okay. Himiko! Alright, time to voice Himiko. You're back.
Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Cienjo arrived yet?
It's Yukong, ain't it? Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours. Yukong, let's go. Yukong. Oh.
Long time no see, everyone.
Hey, you also have no missing voice lines. Good to see. Oh.
Madam Yukong?
Oh, this is kind of heartwarming.
I've imagined this moment many times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was unnecessary.
My brain was going in some random
I'm
direction.
Here to take you home.
Don't ask me. Time to go home. You two must have a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space.
Madam Yukong, I I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
Damn, shots fired.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing?
What's that?
Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Whoa. 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 What are you implying here, Tingyun? Whoa.
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things.
Whoa.
I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Whoa, what do you mean here?
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself.
Tingyun, if you join the Express, I will be... Oh.
If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise.
Okay.
If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection
Oh, that's
hidden.
why they go by Fugue.
Before making
Okay.
any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I know, people could definitely recognize the face way more easily, but I mean, all the Foxians, I would say they all look the same, but...
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
She? Who are you talking to?
Is that...
Who is this? What? What is happening here? Ah!
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my
Oh, okay.
weakness.
This one just didn't get sucked up and merged back to the original body. Oh, but then this one went straight to a flying ship. Damn.
And one of them hasn't returned to me because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child,
Oh.
That was her first experience with the sky.
Of course I remember. Back then,
Ah,
enough for me to carry.
this is too adorable. Damn you, Fantilia.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
I don't know about that, Tingyun.
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless cosmos.
Bro, these like
unfolded
long life
before me.
species, bro.
I
Yukong
was
still looks the
completely
same.
Mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
Would I like to be a long life
That
species?
hasn't changed.
Ooh, that's a
Never.
good question, honestly.
Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond.
I probably would say yes.
Speaking of which,
Although
how
there's
are things with
also-
the Whistling Flames.
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles.
Could be like Jinchu and be like 500 years old. Oh gosh.
Forsake what others fight for and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on
It
your
still looked like
shoulders
a
to begin
teen,
with.
dude, for real.
You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you? In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
What?
Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you going with this thing in?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns?
Gotta rid the world of gods.
If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox. Not caught up in this war.
Whoa.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust, and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
Uh-huh. Moment of silence lingers after that. Departure is often indistinguishable from parting, yet they are fortunate enough not to have wavered between the two. But luck never seems to favor everyone. So she's not going back to Lafu. Switching back to Sunday. Interesting. I see. This is how we're gonna go back to freaking Lafu as always.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell.
Oh, this is the Robin
I
scene, ain't
changed
it?
my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables, so it shouldn't matter if we add another.
Hey, ah.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell.
Huh.
I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
As you wish.
Shall we go then?
You got this, Sunday.
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
Now I could switch this to JP dub. Nah, fuck it, we'll just go with it. Do your thing, Sunday.
I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
Aw. It's nice to meet. What? It's nice to meet you, Miss. May I know your name?
My name is 1 Week. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Uh-huh. Oh, you're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for all your hard work. You are the reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
I'm taking a break. I wanted to find a quiet place to relax. Ideally, somewhere where I could see the stars. Before I knew it, I had walked all the way here. I know these stars only exist in the dream, but...
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago. So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
I feel like that's a nod to what they've said as kids. She should realize it, right? It's like, I recognize this. Bro, she looks so sad. You're very philosophical, Miss 1 Week. You remind me of someone I know. Do you work nearby?
No. Today is my rest day.
My Sunday.
There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show? Here?
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacony from here. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins.
Come on, Rob. You gotta see through this shit, right? Of course. You don't have to be so courteous. I should be the one asking. This is Dream's Edge, after all, and not the Dreamweavers are its true masters. There you go, 1 week. Ah.
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel uneasy.
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures. My only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Yes, he left in such a hurry that I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
But don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
I wonder who. It's someone who experienced failure recently and is about to embark on a long journey.
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day. I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
But he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people, but because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
Are you saying that's not true?
It's not, because before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that's the right course of action.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
You may be right, but I still hope that he'll never change.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. We don't have to soar in the sky together. Damn. Because I know we'll reunite one day, up there in the clouds. Damn.
I hope so.
You crying, Sunday? Are you crying? Don't cry on me, man. Miss 1 week, may I ask a favor? There's a jigsaw here. I'd like to finish before I leave. If I have a Dreamweaver's help, maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces.
The dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
Damn, bro. Don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as us taking a walk together.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
Thank you anyway. I expect the first jigsaw piece will be part of the starry sky. As for the other piece, I hope it'll symbolize wings.
It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today.
Is this? A scrawled note was left here. May your sky be forever radiant. It seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape. The second jigsaw piece. Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers?
It's Chicken Wing Boy. Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings.
We should keep looking.
It's okay. Let's use this one. Just as before, a note was placed carefully next to the puzzle, like someone got here a step earlier. May your stage be forever lustrous. One more thing. Staying fit is important, but don't forget to eat well too. Oh, it's the bird. Oh, that's all right. Supposed to be here. Oh, it's probably that's not here. Hold up, let me fix that. She must know. Oh no, they're playing this fucking song. Gosh darn it. Hold up, I'm turning it up. They're playing that song. The one that freaking...
It's done. Have a look.
That painting feels like a blessing. It also seems to mirror someone's resolve. Even when the broken wings no longer belong to the sky, the direction in which they fall will still fall toward... the direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars. No freaking way, a bird just manifested for real.
Soon I shall travel to
Ah.
stars, none of which I recognize.
Ah. Gosh darn it, I got goosebumps. The CG.
But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here,
The CG paired with the Robin song. Ah. Who's cutting onions? Let me see that again. Soon I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, but none of which I can recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here,
then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
turns around and they're gone. Oh. You still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I'm stronger than you think. She knows, thank goodness. You must try to relax on your long journey. Brother. She knew! She knew, thank goodness.
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit.
Ah, the fucking thing where like they'll reunion the stars one of these days. Ah.
But why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't.
Rules are meant to be broken.
I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. We only have one last stop.
One more?
But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a nameless?
Oh, we're asking this question, huh?
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action?
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path, and will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the Trailblaze, and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Welt, Dad.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past, the same way you're doing right here, right now. There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
Huh? You're not real?
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes.
Wait, you're fake too?
Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
Oh, hey, look, daily reset happened. Woo! Head to the Penacony Grand Theater. No. No, wait. No, wait, wait. After all that's happened, the Grand Theater stands deserted. The man who crashed here with broken wings must learn how to walk on the land, but to do that, he must first fly toward the stars. Hey, yo. 1 week?
I know
I've
you can
heard
hide your
this.
appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry, I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here, and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness. Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born, and once when they die. In order to flap.
Oh, my bad. You had a long pause there. What was you saying? Once they are born and once they die, in order to flap my own wings and soar again.
I will say goodbye. Here, to the me of yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
I see. That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony. It's been missing since the moment we reunited.
Oh my gosh, the halo was missing for a reason.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away.
Damn, nice CGs.
While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family. Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings that can keep me awake. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order and, for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you. He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with.
Oh, did he also take the laughing candy?
It was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest.
Bro.
I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting-Yun also divided my fragile self into two.
Wow, what a coincidence.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me. I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him. What a pity. Failing to become a better version of yourself.
Damn.
So, my final farewell will
I
be
am
like that
you,
of Miss
and you're
Ting-Yun.
me.
I will perform a tuning on myself and return to my complete form. And this also means that 1 week will vanish for good. That's why I said this was the last stop. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe deep down, I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated. Now, shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility. You've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey, where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you?
We're never ready, but we can only try.
I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control anything. But isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you. What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs.
Yeah, fanboy.
Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip?
Hey, yo, I've won my 50-50s.
This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler?
Mix of both.
Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see? I'm already starting to make changes. Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living, in their world. But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister.
Damn. The enemy of my enemy is myself.
Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into the mortal world to see how it truly is. Then, be born as a human and die as one.
Alright, it's time to face your true self, your shadow. Disgrace the family, Sunny, damn. Also, welcome, Blood. I feel like we're in the finale right now, but welcome to the finale.
On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say. But, as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice.
What's that?
When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time. Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all.
You'll learn one day, Zays.
No objections from me.
I'll stop doing my gotcha daily since they're just reset. All good. I probably should do them after the stream too.
This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad.
Not during? Well, how long has it been? We've been going for 2.5 hours now. We're good. I also gotta, like, do some stuff after this. Oh! Time to do the fusion dance!
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good, one must first step back onto the stage.
Damn. Fight my shadow. I'll face my true self.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Pressing it all together.
Time for the master stroke.
You said the thing.
Show no mercy.
Overcome this mortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path. Serenity is before me.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is fierce.
Doors echo.
I must face myself. Don't stroke it public. But no, it's time for the show.
Time for the master stroke.
You said the thing.
Show no mercy.
It's always time for Jingyuan, apparently.
Here is thunder's orderly noise.
Echoes of the past need not fade away. Follow me to the stars. Torment doubt farewell. This mortal form watch over you and guide you on your path.
Oh, I probably should have hold off on that alt, but
Conflict is fierce.
it's lightning thunder.
Nobody resonant. All things are part of the melody.
It's of no consequence. I can't thank you enough.
Here is thunder. Noisy.
Got him.
Time has
Oh,
come.
oh, 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 oh,
Let
oh.
it be revealed. Is it inevitable for me? Serenity is before me.
Time for the master stroke.
You said the thing.
Show no mercy. Conflict is fierce.
Lightning thunder. Should I alt? No.
Here is thunder. By the call.
Torment and doubt farewell.
Follow my charge.
This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
Conflict is fierce.
Oh, I didn't let him say the thing, damn it.
Show no mercy.
Ow. Oh gosh, we need some heals. I need my heals. I need my heals. Okay, let me see this. I'm gonna go attack, alt.
Doors echo.
Forget your Tornor. I go again.
I can't thank you enough.
Fiends or devil. I'll crush them all. Here is thunder's orderly noise.
Nice. Oh wait, I have to do the third battle. Oh. My goodness. My halo.
On this 8th day, I grant myself Departure.
Damn, he got his halo back. That looks right now.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. One?
Ever thought of doing weekly anime watch along where we choose anime from the current season and watch it together? Where do I even watch anime anymore these days? I haven't watched much anime ever since the whole sites got taken down. I haven't really been keeping up much on animes in particular. But you know, it's not impossible, technically speaking.
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
Actually, I had to ask you something, Mr. Yang.
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival, and you've already defeated them. But Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved.
Montour system?
Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst-case scenario, if Xipe turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
Whoa, what's happening here?
Well, thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
Aww.
About that, you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider.
You guys just recommend bad anime to me? Listen, I've seen my share of bad animes. Are you guys watching anything new this season? Man, I haven't watched anything new anime in forever. It's been a hot minute, and my list just keeps growing of stuff to watch.
While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true Nameless. I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need more than asceticism is knowledge.
Knowledge.
Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
Let's go! Shangri-La Season 2. I'm watching 15 shows minimum at the moment. Damn! I used to have time for that.
So this is why I brought him here.
All right, let's see. Oh man, we should have been still. I'm just like, okay, we got 4 dudes and 2 waifus. Like it's not equilibrium anymore.
Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
But if you didn't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. Well, I trust your judgment. If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open to them. Sorry, bro, but we don't got a room for you. You're gonna be sleeping on the couch. But this time is a bit different. Before making any decision to TheDomotaku, I want to hear what you think. Me? I want to hear what everyone's opinion. I don't have anything to say. Me? In this battle, you were the one who directly confronted him. Your opinion holds the most weight. Okay.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
Well, chicken wing boy, you are a noble person. You always want to be in control. You've disappointed many people. You've disappointed many people. That's true. You want to be in control. That's kind of true. You are a noble person. I get where he's coming from and his viewpoints in a sense. 3. If I say 3, there better be a but after this. You know what I'm going to say. Tons of people trusted you, but you let them all down. Even your closest family. Don't you forget that. I agree with what you stand for. I have some hope in humanity. You have an unrealistic ideal. I agree with what you stand for. There we go. I believe there's a better way to achieve your ideal. 7 rest days may be just a metaphor, but I look forward to the day when it comes true. Maybe this is supposed to be voiced, but I don't know. I can't say for sure. We can be friends. You are a worthy adversary. I don't agree with Mr. Yang. You know what? We can leave things in the past. Sure, we can be friends. Nothing is for certain. Anyway, an enemy yesterday may be a friend today. He can join the Astral Express crew. Finally, I'm no longer the newbie. Maybe we should hear everyone else's opinion. I'll have my eye on you at all times. I won't accept this no matter what is said. No, hell no. Now we're not the newbie anymore. Let's go. Come on, you're taking over as a newbie.
Well, he's just traveling with us. Not an actual member of the Express crew yet. Your newbie status is untouchable.
No, I'm not a noob, I swear. I'm not no noob. I'm fine with that.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey. And when that day comes, it'll be farewell. Until then, rest assured that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
Looks like we've come to a decision. Remember to keep the conductor in the loop too.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
I want to know what the hell happened with Fugue and Ting-Yun. Like, we kind of like, you know, that's still on the table. Plus, we'll do that for a future update. Yeah, but let me try contacting Madame Herta again before we set off. She helped us look into Amphorius, even though nothing new came up. I should at least let her know we're leaving.
Try?
I tried contacting the space station several times, but I never got any response. Maybe there's a problem with the interastral network. It shouldn't be anything to worry about. What could happen on the Genius's home turf? Even the Antimatter Legion wouldn't stand a chance. For all we know, Madame Herta could be making a move again. Or she'll just be right here.
No, we're still not quite there.
What's happening?
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice.
What in the fork is happening?
You must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves.
So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in
What
this
the
universe
fork?
that cannot be solved. So,
What the fork?
all-seeing presence. I ask you this. What is divinity?
The fuck? Was she just talking to the Aeon just now? That's the erudition Aeon, if I recall correctly, right? Damn. Hey, look, we're caught up. Hey, we got Fugue. Oh, hey, speaking of which, hi, Robin. There's your song playing. What in the fork? I thought I watched the Herda video. Well, that's the Herda video. This is an in-game cutscene. Black Swan. Is that Sunday? My man Sunday. What you up to?
Sincerest greetings, as always.
Just want to chat with you, Sonny. I prefer not to be called in the future. Live on the Express. What have you been up to lately? Okay, it's not voice, unfortunately. All good. Sunny! Is there anything else here? Nope. Damn it, bro. We're gonna get these rooms in the future. Some sparkler. Alright, let's go end the stream in my room. Oh. The music plays in here too? Okay, it's like kind of loud for me, but alright, well anyways, that's it for the 2.7 story. We're caught up now, and we're ready for 3.0. So, once again, make sure you guys leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified for future streams and uploads. Exactly in 4 days and 10 hours, we'll have the 3.0 update for Honkai Star Rail, which will be, of course, the new Amphorius region, and of course, the Herda. We will definitely be live pulling for the Herda. And unfortunately, more rerun characters, so enjoy. But yeah, unfortunate that the English dub is missing some lines, but you know, I still love the writing, and it was very, very much things extra. Actually, we still don't know what the hell's going on with Tingyun and them. Or Fugue. I guess Fugue's just kind of runs solo. She's not even going home after Thing, I guess. I guess we'll be left for like a filler patch, or like, you know, to be continued to Lafu or whatever, right? That's always a possibility. So yeah, that's it for the stream. What else? That's about it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of have any more streams planned. Time for Wuwa. We will do Wuwa's story eventually. I don't have a particular set date for that. But let's say Tuesday. Oh wait, hold on. Let me actually see if this is actually correct. So we have 4 days and 10 hours from now. So that's going to be the 14th. And then 10 hours from now. Wait, that's actually going to be like... Oh, maybe... We'll see. Oh yeah, it's Tuesday. Yeah, that's correct actually, yeah. Alright, but yeah, anyways, that'll be it for now. So, I'll see you all next stream, wherever they may be. Of course, on the top of my list, we have the Wuthering Wave story. We gotta catch up and get to that 2.0 so I can do all that stuff. We'll also, of course, have Star Rail and the Herda pulls and the Amphorius storyline. I do need to catch up on Nellen eventually. I'll probably find some time to do that one of these days, for sure. But yeah, I'll see you all next stream. Take it easy, guys. Hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you're all at. I'll see you all next time. I should play Acheron intro as the ending. That's not a bad idea, actually. I might consider that. I might have to rework it. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. Have a good night. This is TheDomotaku signing out.